Hello everyone, and the channel is with you in search of the best, and today I will tell you about everything we know about John Wick, Chapter 4. So far, listen carefully and don't get distracted. Subscribe to the channel. I looked at the statistics and 94% of people are watching without a subscription. It's not difficult for you to subscribe to this channel, but I will be glad. Click on the like button if you want to continue. Marco Zarr will play a villain. One of the early casting announcements arrived when it was revealed that Marco Zarr was cast as a villain in the movie. Zarr is the perfect addition to the John Wick series, and he ticks all the boxes when it comes to casting the action movie. The actor got his start in the industry as a stunt performer and was Dwayne Johnson's stunt double in the early 2000s, which is hardly surprising given that they share an uncanny resemblance. And as stunts and the John Wick series go hand in hand, with director Chad Stahelski even being Keanu Reeves' former stunt double, he'll fit right in. Not only that, though some think John Wick is a villain, Zarr will make a great antagonist to the assassin. Tons martial arts movie stars have joined the cast. Along with Marco Zarr, Stahelski has sought after seemingly every actor in Hollywood who is both well trained in martial arts and acting. Any other Hollywood action movies that were filmed at the same time as Chapter 4 would have struggled with casting, as Donnie Yen, Hiroyuki Sanada, and Scott Adkins were all swept up for the John Wick 4quel. Yen's breakthrough role was as the titular character in the Ip Man series and then went on to star in Rogue One. And Sanada has been bouncing around major Hollywood sets for years, and he most recently played Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. While Parabellum was one of the best movies for fans of fight choreography, based on the players, the fourth movie is easily going to put it to shame. The rumored title is Hagakure. The third movie in the franchise introduced subtitles on top of its chapters, as it goes by the name Parabellum. It's an interesting title, even if most audiences don't actually know what it means. Parabellum is a Latin word that means prepare for war, and it's also the name of an early 20th century gun, so the title is appropriate in more ways than one. And now, Chapter 4 is following suit, as it has a just as confusing subtitle. The rumored title is Hagakure, which refers to the Book of the Samurai and means In the Shadow of Leaves. Given that part of the movie is based in Japan, the meaning could be more important than fans think. Bill Skarsgård is in a mystery role. Bill Skarsgård is best known for playing Pennywise in It and It, Chapter 2, and he's responsible for some of Pennywise the Clown's creepiest moments. And now, he's going to be a part of another iconic franchise, as Skarsgård has been cast in a mystery role in the Parabellum follow-up. What makes the role so mysterious compared to the other casting announcements is that the character he's playing is totally different from anybody else in the universe. And that's because the actor doesn't need any fight training for the role. That could mean he's part of the High Table, or he could even be part of the Bowery King's crew. It is being filmed in 3 different countries. John Wick 3 went to Casablanca, as the assassin went on a weird mythical quest in the desert, and the second movie saw Wick travel to Rome. And it seems as if the fourth movie has not just doubled down, but tripled down on the globe-trotting aspect of the series. Chapter 4 was shot in 3 countries outside of the United States, and it looks like audiences are going to see a continental hotel in Japan, Germany, and France. Not only is the movie going to feel fresh thanks to these vastly different locations, but it sounds like the film is going to further expand on the series' masterclass world building too. The opening action scene. Chad Stahelski knows how to open a movie, as the first scene in the second and third John Wick movies are so entertaining. That's especially the case with Parabellum, as it goes from a knife fight to a chase between a horse and a motorbike in one fluid sequence, which is one of the series' best action scenes. But the opening scene in Chapter 4 is going to up the ante. Reeves revealed that he's getting back on the horse, quite literally, as the opening sequence will find Wick on a horse in the desert. That's also interesting because that means there'll be a time jump, whereas Chapter 2 began where John Wick ended, and Chapter 3 picked up right where Chapter 2 left off.